My Mission Monday family, what flipped the switch for you? That's going to be this week's mission. Obviously, you're going to need some context on that, and I'll let you know what that is. But first of all, let me tell you about my ridiculous excuse as to why I've slacked off on posting our most recent mission. So we have sort of a swimming pool in our backyard, and it's not like a real swimming pool. It's just like a stock tank, like what you would use to water horses out of. That's what we used them for when I grew up with horses and cows. But my wife thought it would be cool if we got one, and she had to pump up to it. And so that's what the boys and I go and do our pool time in the backyard. And a while ago, I got in, and I was in there for about a half an hour, and then I put my hand on my pocket on my swim trunks, and I realized my phone was in there. Got it out. Everything worked just fine after soaking for half an hour in our stock tank pool, except for one thing, the cameras. There was water trapped behind the lenses. So I was getting all figured out what I needed to do for warranty and whether it would be covered or not to get a new cell phone, because I couldn't record anything. You couldn't see. And then like yesterday, the lenses just cleared up out of nowhere. That water went somewhere. I don't know where, but it's gone now. So sorry that I slacked off on posting missions, but I'm back now. Anyway, what flipped the switch for you? Here's what I mean by that. Like every once in a while, you do something and it like unlocks a superpower, unlocks an ability, a realization that you can do more. And that just recently happened for my son, Ezra, 7-year-old. Those of you that follow me know that he is a runner. He ran like 9 1-mile races last year. And one of his goals for running this year was to do 10 races and also to do one race that was longer than a mile. So he did his first ever 5K, which is like 3.2 miles. And the kid ran it like a beast, and I was so proud of him. Did fantastic, but it like unlocked a superpower for him. He did that and he realized he could do more. And I'm not just talking about running. Like the next time at swim lessons, he treaded water for longer than he ever had before, swam further than he ever had before, has been climbing higher in trees than he ever has before. Like it flipped a switch for him. He's got like a newfound confidence in his own physicality and his ability because he did this hard thing. Never had run more than a mile at a time, maybe a little bit more, but 3.2 was pretty much triple of anything he'd ever done before, and didn't walk a single step. I was so proud of him, but I'm even more proud of him because it's made him realize how much more he's capable of, and not just in running, but in everything. He is totally owned. I did a tough thing, and I did a tough thing because I'm tough, so that means that I can be tough in other circumstances. So this week, make sure you ask at least one person, hey, what flipped a switch for you and made you realize you could do more? Might have to explain with the context. Feel free to show them the video for my explanation or give them your own. And then, as always, I'd like to hear about these. Hit me up. Let me know what you hear about when you have those conversations, when you ask somebody what flipped the switch for them. And, as always, I would love it if you go to missionmonday.com. And I love you guys.